Peace and blessings. What's going on? I'm Chi Vital, aka King Chi, and I am back with another tool for your toolkits. We are going over lunges. Lunges in preparation for our sun salutation in Kemetic Yoga. So, family, I will wait for you to jump on here, like and share this video. I'm going to go over the steps for you to get your lunges together if you're working on a split, if you're working on strengthening your body so that you can do lunges without injuring your knees and without injuring your backs, and so you can open up your hips even more. All right, so let's get started. Peace, what's going on? Peace. Hey Jamie, hey Vishnus, hi Mia, what's up? So not everyone has had a yoga mat for their exercises, but I'm going to use one. You don't have to have one, but you should have a surface that is soft, because we're going to take care of our knees and we want to have a place where we can lay comfortably. All right? So, without further ado, I want you to start in. We did not go over each sesh pose as yet, but we're going to start in a position called tabletop, okay? So tabletop, you are on both of your knees and both of your hands are flat on the surface. Ta-da! Makes it easier, okay? From this position, you're going to step forward with your right foot, okay? If you have a mirror, you can look at your alignment to make sure that you're not arching your back like this or that you're not concave like this, okay? You want to have a flat back. You're going to step forward with your right foot between both of your hands, okay? I want you to notice this. I'm going to turn around. This is really for this technical things. There's small details that are really important for sparing yourself from getting injured, and so that you can find how much easier it is to lift your weight when you're properly aligned. So when I step forward for my lunge, notice this connection here. I have my knee lined up with my shoulder, okay? That's one thing I want you to notice. Next thing I want you to notice when I go into a lunge is that I'm not in front of my knee, okay? A lot of times, even in professional magazines, you'll see this here, and this is incorrect. This here is going to damage your knee. You want to always be properly stacked. In Kemetic Yoga, we look at geometric progression. Geometric progression has to do with the shapes that build your body, all right? So just take a look here. And make sure you have what is a 90-degree angle between your lower leg and your upper leg, your thigh. Sharing the weight between your left and your right hand and your foot that's in front of you, you want to shift your weight into your hands. Flex that back foot. You see my toes are not pointed, they are flexed. Place them down onto the ground. Inhale up. Okay, from here, you want to allow your foot to go back. You want to let your front foot stay right where it is and make the adjustments with your back leg. So there's some variations of that back foot, and I want you to pay attention. I'm going to step up so you can get a better view of my back foot. So, this is not how I want your back foot, where your heel is pointing to the wall behind you. You want to work through your toes so that not only is your knee straight, but your heel is up towards the ceiling. Okay? So your heel is not back here, which kind of opens up this angle. You want to keep that at 90 degrees. Your heel is up towards the ceiling, opening up this very important part of your foot. Here. So the flex this part of your foot is what we're going to work on getting on the floor. So just the toes, okay? Yes, I'm taking you through these little details so that when you get into it, you are stimulating the right portions of your body energetically, because as you're working those portions of your feet, you are also getting some reflexology, okay, through the pressure of the floor into the toes, all right, and the balls of your foot, where most of your weight should be. So here we are. We go through steps. We're in tabletop, right foot forward, knee underneath the shoulder, flexing the toes of the back foot, placing it down onto the floor. Shift the weight into your hands and lift the knee up. From here, if you feel like you're falling forward, you can either wiggle your foot back, or if you have the strength, you can step back, okay? And as you warm up, you're going to bring the heel up towards the ceiling and really flex the toes. All right, so you're going to inhale, looking forward. Exhale. Breathe out. Bring that back knee down to the floor. Point the back toe. Inhale, looking up. This gives you a nice stretch in front of your thigh here, okay? Lengthening the quads in the front of the thigh, and then you're going to let that foot down. You're going to hug your front thigh, and as you lift up, you're going to push your weight into your front foot, and you're going to lift and breathing in, opening the arms. Breathe in. And as you get 3/4 of the way, you're going to exhale, bringing the palms together. Okay? So, here we are. Flexing the toes up. Okay? Inhale, looking forward. Exhale, the knee down. Inhale, toes pointed. Release. Exhale, hug the front thigh. Pushing into your front foot, you're going to rise up, breathing in. Exhale. Okay? For those of you who really need to see the arms, this is the breathing in, which I gave to you the other day, right? Exhale, bringing the palms together. Before you bring them down, in this next section I'm going to show you, you're going to place the left hand behind the right hand up here. Okay? So here we are. We're up here. I'm going to bring the hands down towards my front knee. I'm going to inhale, bring my chest up. And I'm going to exhale and allow myself to go down. Exhale and go down. You're not going to exhale and go forward. You're going to exhale and really think at your hips that you're going to allow them to open, like melt. Okay? So you're down here. You inhale, lifting the chest. And you're going to press with your hands here against your knee. Exhale and release the head back. Inhale, bringing the head back up. Exhale, bringing the chest to your thigh. Place your hands at the side of you, down to the floor, and step back. In between, if you need to rest, here, you can let the hips go back towards your heels into Mesu Heru, and take a break. When you're ready to do the other side, you're going to go back into tabletop, and now you're going to step forward with the left foot, doing the same thing. All right? Any questions so far? Let me see. Any questions so far? I'm gonna go through it real smoothly too. I'm gonna move my mat back just so you can see more. Or I'll move the camera back, duh, so you can see the entire thing. All right. Here we go. So starting from tabletop. I'm gonna inhale my right foot forward between my hands. Exhale. Inhale, I'm going to flex my back foot. Exhale, I'm going to extend. Like I said, I will make adjustments to make sure that I get the most length here in the front of my thigh. Inhale, looking forward. Exhale, my knee down to the mat. Pointing my toe, inhale. And release. Exhale. Hugging my thigh. Pushing into my front foot and stabilizing myself with my back knee. I'm going to inhale. Rising all the way up out of my hips. Exhale, bringing my palms together. Bring the left palm behind the right palm. Inhale. Bringing my palms down to my front knee. Exhale and release down into the hips. Inhale my chest forward. Pushing my hands into my knee for leverage. I'm going to extend my elbows and release my head back. Exhale. Inhale your head up alone. Exhale, bringing your chest forward. Find your center. Inhale your palms forward. Exhale and release them down to the ground. I'm going to bring my right foot back and prepare to bring my left foot forward. Bring my left foot forward. I'm going to inhale, flex my toes, and I'm up. Exhale. Make whatever adjustments you need to make. Hopefully you can still see my foot even though my sock is rolling. Breathing in. Exhale that knee down to the mat. Remember to check in that the knee is aligned with the shoulder and that the knee is 90 degrees with the thigh. Okay? Going to point my toe. Inhale. Let me just take this off. We live, baby. All right. Release. Hug in the front thigh. As you exhale. Then you're going to push into your front foot, stabilized by your back knee. Keeping that toe pointed in the back. Inhale and push up. Exhale, bringing the palms together. There are some adjustments you can make here. You want to make sure that you are hips forward as opposed to turned out. Okay? Hips forward, pushing up, placing your left hand behind your right hand. Inhale. Exhale, release the palms. And down. Inhale your chest up. Again, with leverage between your palms and your knee, you're going to exhale and release the head back, extending the elbows, Inhale the head up. Exhale, bringing your chest towards your thigh. Inhale your palms up. Exhale, bringing them down. Bring your foot behind you. Inhale, letting the hips go back towards your heels. Exhale, release your head down to the mat. All right, y'all. That's enough for you to begin strengthening your body for lunges, to do the sun salutation, or to prepare yourself for the straddle position, to help you with any hip pain you might be having while walking. What else? Definitely opening up the neck and the back and the ribs, but especially for lower back pain, this exercise helps you because you're lengthening the front of the thigh and the deep muscles, including the iliopsoas, which is at the root of most lower back pain. Some of you go for therapy for your lower back pain, and it may be treated superficially, the muscles of the lower back, like the QLs, but deep inside the hips runs a long muscle that's connected to the lower spine, the lumbar spine, that comes through the front, that tends to get really, really tight and cause that kind of pain in your lower back. So if you do these regularly, you can take yourself through a set of 3. So doing it 3 times on each side, you can see that you will release a lot of the tension that you're having in your back. So don't say I never gave you a tip, but that's it for today. I hope you enjoyed this, and if you have any questions, feel free to hit me up in my inbox, and I'll talk to you soon. Peace, love, and bliss, fam.